Hello dears, and welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna, and welcome back to Benidorm on the 1st of July. Happy 1st of July everyone, and enjoy the walking tour. We start today's video right next to the Hotel Cimbel, 4 stars, loveliest hotel on the front line of the Levante Beach. By the way, this was the first hotel ever that we have filmed with an official inside tour for you here on the channel. So if you did not check it out, if you're wondering what it looks like on the inside, which kind of interesting and unusual rooms they offer, you can check this video. I'm gonna leave it linked in the comment down below this video of today. And it's facing the gorgeous Levante Beach, the most popular, famous and known beach for tourists here in Benidorm. Right now it's 9:30 in the morning. It's really early, and we came to the beach where there's already quite a lot of people. There is a place for children to play here, which is called Ludoteca. There's accessible beach area as well as the beach library. Nearby, you can find different types of supermarkets where they do sell some snacks, some food, drinks, beverages in general, plus typical accessories or things that you might need whenever you will go to the beach as it is. And even at 9:30 in the morning, you can already see people walking down the Levante Beach promenade, doing some sports, or heading towards the beach. Right now, the temperature outside is of around 28 degrees on the sunshine at 9:30 in the morning, okay? It's 28 degrees already. So it's gonna be slightly more when we'll hit midday. In front, you can see some floatables on the beach. These ones are free of charge. However, oh my goodness, I've spotted something. Right in front of us on the Levante Beach, apart from the floatables, which I thought was the only thing that we've had available here, there is a huge inflatable, how do you call it, like water park, maybe even water slides, Aqua Park, not sure how they call it this year, but they are back. Wow, we'll try and go slightly closer so we could see if it's a paid attraction, and if so, how much you need to pay, where to go for it, you know, which place to go, how to book it, and all of that. We'll try our best to show it to you guys today. But I thought eventually they're not going to be putting it, just the floatables, but they've put these huge inflatable things and different types of slides at the end of the Levante Beach. This is actually really nice. So while we head there, we can see there's some more businesses here around. There's even a pharmacy, just in case you need something. If you get like a sunburn or something needs to be treated, anything that you need, this is where you can go, and it's quite comfy because it's right next to the beach, so anything that you need can be taken directly from here. Loveliest palm trees are giving some natural shade towards the beach area while people are preparing for a day of hot weather on the beach. Let's head from here directly slightly closer towards the water park. This is how it looks like from here. As you can see, there's already a lot of people on the beach on the front line. And right there in front are the inflatables, this so-called water park. It's almost right next to the end of the Levante Beach and towards the old town of Benidorm. In front of it, we have the Hotel Innside from Melia. You know, they've refurbished the Costa Blanca and they've changed it completely. Now it's looking gorgeous, I must say, even from the outside. It's fully refurbished, rebranded. Oh, even the terrace is looking so nice with all these umbrellas, all these like sitting area on the right by the pool side. Really nice. Even the seabirds are here accompanying us. Back on track on the Levante Beach promenade, we can see some more interesting businesses around us. There's some supermarkets. This is Supercor Express. This is a typical Spanish supermarket as well. and a lot of different streets that connect the Levante Beach with the Mediterranean Avenue. The most popular avenue and the most well known, where all the traffic and public transport is going through. And from here, we can see closer and closer the inflatables. I'm really curious to see how much do they actually cost, because I don't think that these ones will be free of charge, to be honest with you. Pinocchio ice cream place, lounge, and the cafeteria that they have nearby is already open and ready to go. There's a lot of guests already having some nice breakfast outside on the terraces. And right on the right side of us, right here in front of the beach, is where the two main nightclubs are located, which is the Penelope Beach Club. My goodness, how can people do sports, go around in the sun without a sun hat? I would be dehydrated in like 0 seconds, literally. And people are doing sports so much on the sunshine. This is where the Penelope Beach Club is located. At night, the terrace transforms itself into a dancing place. There's a lot of cocktails, a lot of nice music around. And this is where it is. Okay, it's called Aqua Park. Okay. This is how this thing is called. So all these inflatables, they're called the Aqua Park. This is the booth where probably they give you Aqua Park Benidorm. So this is where they have safety requirements on the board as well, and they have some vests, life vests, in case you don't know how to swim very well. But I don't think there's anyone here just yet. So the prices are 14 euros individual entrance 1 hour, individual entrance 1 hour plus socks 16, which are like water socks, special ones. There are gold pass, there's family passes, group passes, and some more. But individual pass, if you don't need anti-slippery socks, then it's going to be 12 euros for 1 entire hour. Let us know what you think about this pricing. There's an ambulance. Oh, there's an ambulance right here next to us. They have some loud music, which is why I went directly to the left side, slightly further away because of a copyright. But they have some loud Latin type of style, like Spanish style music out there. Just sitting, chilling, hopefully nothing bad will happen, but just waiting until someone needs them. More bars and cafeterias in Moon Beach. Oh, right next to the Moon Beach, there is something closed. Either they're refurbishing or they're creating some new business, maybe here around the area. And some more bars, cafeterias, and lounges that are basically cleaning the terraces right now, because the strong work day is waiting for them today, since it's weekend. It's Saturday. Lifeguards are heading to their main positions, because starting from 10 in the morning, more or less, it's when the lifeguards are starting to work here at different beach areas in Benidorm. And they are heading there right now. They'll be putting a flag also, which today, since there is no waves, no strong wind, no storm, no nothing at all, should be a green flag, which means everyone are able to swim. In this type of weather, there is no strong waves, no nothing at all. Manila, some cafeteria, bar, restaurant. This is what I always say. It's more or less the same thing, but somehow people always name it 3-in-1 or 4-in-1. Bar, cafeteria, restaurant, and lounge place. All in one, available here on the Levante Beach. And here at the end, right next to the old town, you can see there's way more people heading to the beach already. And especially locals are heading early in the morning to have some nice swim, dive into the sea, cool down a tiny bit, and then head back home. Because like this, it's way easier to spend warm, hot days out here. Some more places have opened up. This one here is Tropical Beach Bar and Restaurant. And they have some, here they have some English breakfast. Big breakfast, 7.60. Small breakfast, 6 euros. Even so, 6 euros for small English breakfast? I don't know. I've used to see them like for 4 euros, 4.90 max. But this is like a big price. Hamburgers plus fries, 9.50, 10.50, 9.50, depends on which toppings do you want. Nachos, Mexican nachos, 7.50. But like a plate of a hamburger plus fries is gonna be around 9.50 or 10 euros more or less. Here we have some Indian places, nice places by the way to eat. Menu of the day, 15 euros. This is just for one person. And if you want a menu to share, there is a big menu here for 42 euros, but this is for two people, so it's like 11 euros each one, which 21 euros, sorry, 21 euros each one. Slightly more expensive than the previous one, but I don't know, maybe it has just a lot of food. La Parada Lounge Bar. This is a place, by the way, where they sell caña, like a small glass of beer, for 1 euro only. This is one of the few places where they still sell it for 1 euro. So bear that in mind if you are in search of budget options where to grab some nice typical Spanish caña. Some rentals for bicycles, scooters, like electric scooters, etc. Typical Chinese shops here available. Popeyes, the brand new Popeyes have opened up in Benidorm. And right here on the triangular square, this is a huge place that only a giant like this, like Popeyes or like KFC or McDonald's, are potentially able to work with. Smaller restaurants or slightly unknown brands tried their best to rent this place out. However, what's happening out here? Oh, they're just going the opposite direction. What's happening with people? Probably that's the heat. Probably that's the heat that's just they're just dissolving the brain, you know, of some people. And you can see a lot of madness and a lot of crazy things happening on the streets once the heat starts to go even more intense. Oh, Starbucks! They're opening up some Starbucks right here. Is this the first Starbucks of Benidorm? Probably it is, because I've never seen Starbucks logo here before. In shops, they do sell it, you know, like cold drinks. But here, there's gonna be a Starbucks here in this city center. Ooh, we have a lot of new businesses opening up by this summer, which is intense how many of them are opening up, and crazy. But probably this week or beginning of next week, we will start showing you new businesses in different areas of Benidorm, because there's some places that sell bubble tea, which is really nice, by the way. There's some new restaurants, some bars, international brands that are really popular, for example, in UK or in US or other countries that are landing here in Benidorm town. The triangular square is where the vast majority of celebrations are being held, including Christmas, Benidorm Fest, Eurovision, like Eurovision live retransmission from the country where it's being celebrated. This is where a lot of different concerts are being held as well. Very nice place where locals and tourists, those who are here on the specific dates, are reuniting to celebrate the most important events of Benidorm town. Here we have the Hotel Madeira Centro as well, and on the last floor, on the floor 21, right there, they have an amazing rooftop terrace. Lovely place, probably one of the highest ones here in Benidorm, because we have other areas that are on the floor 19, maybe 18, 19 or less, but this one must be the highest one because it's on the floor 21. From here you can see the old town, the Levante Beach, all the entire Benidorm, and especially the sunset is spectacular. We even have one of the videos where we went and filmed it for you guys, and we filmed the sunset out here, which was absolutely gorgeous. Right here in front is where the taxi stop usually is, right by the techno hit. You can see there's a big sign, blue sign saying taxi. However, right now, first thing in the morning, it's quite difficult to get one because there is no taxi drivers apparently right here. Some Tiffany's bar right there in front of us, also open and absolutely available. A lot of the shops are still closed, but since it's slightly less than 10 in the morning, 10 a.m. is the time that a lot of these shops are opening up. So it's probably just 10-15 minutes from now on, and they will be fully functioning. Have tobacco shops out here as well. Typical clothing brands. You have My Chips, which is becoming really popular. They have two places, at least minimum two places here around the area. They sell chips and different types of snacks. And this right now is the first stop, last one, and first stop for the bus number 10. Right next to this billboard like this is where the buses are stopping right now as the last stop. The bus driver has some time off, like 5-10 minutes, to get some snacks, some drink, and then continue from here. And this is where a lot of the buses, ooh, there's a lot of luggages out there. See, more and more tourists are arriving. Even first thing in the morning, tourists are arriving already to Benidorm town. Nearby, we have some more streets with typical Chinese bazaars. This is starting from €3, they say, and it's like super deals, it's called. They have a little bit of everything. Something for the beach to wear, some shirts, some shorts, some skirts, dresses, something to sleep in like pajamas, some clothing for children, hats, accessories, like a little bit of everything. This is a new supermarket. See, there's a lot of new businesses. Some new supermarkets opened up already here in the area. And to be honest with you, if you want to grab some like snack and you don't have time to search for a supermarket, like a typical Spanish supermarket nearby, then it's good. But if you want to grab some water, especially if you're on self-catering, avoid please, because the prices here are way higher than in normal Spanish supermarkets. Although it's good that these ones are open 24 hours on Sundays. Every time you want something, these will be open. But there is a price for it. In front, there is Danielo Di Luca, one of the two places here. The other one is on the British Street, right next to the Hotel Gold Arcos. And it's an amazing place because they do sell different cheaper options for shoes, although for children, for men, for women, for everyone. And it's great because if you cannot bring so many shoe options and so many footwear options, better to say on your holidays, you can grab something here and it's gonna be like 5, 6, 7 euros, maybe max 10 or 11. It's gonna be way cheaper than if you would go to a shopping mall. And there's some nice and quality designs here as well, so you can take it, and if you feel like not bringing them back with you, you can just leave them here before you depart. Some lovely hotels around the area. This is the Aguirre Springs. They have an amazing rooftop terrace as well, with a jacuzzi, with a swimming pool, some cocktails. Great style hotel. I love the color palette and the American like diners type of style design inside. And in front, you also have the Hotel Bilroy. They're still doing some changes on the ground floor right next to the cafeteria, but hopefully these will be finished soon. Two great options to stay on the renewed Mediterranean side of the hotel. Look at that! There's some lovely Chihuahua just walking down with a mobility scooter. Oh, gorgeous day in Benidorm. This is how Benidorm is looking like on the 1st of July. We were able to see the Aqua Park in the Benidorm's Levante Beach, which we thought is going to be free of charge, but these are just the platforms that I've showed you in some news update, the previous one. And let us know, what do you think, if the price of the Aqua Park is actually worth it or not, and if you would potentially go there to have some fun. Thank you all for accompanying us today, and we'll see you in a new video tomorrow, where don't miss that one, because we will be exploring the tapas square in Benidorm that we've never ever seen before, and we will see which kind of tapas offers do they have right there, which are the prices, and if the food is so good as people say, because it's usually really full. I'll see you then. Bye.